The next case is of a read X to an EM block, that is, to a block that's not being shared. There's the home-centric approach, in which case the requester sends a read X to the request to the home enters a transient state and sends an invalidation message. The invalidation message is received by the owner, and then the INVAC is sent. The INVAC must be awaited at the requester, which notifies the home, or otherwise it's awaited at the home. The owner flushes the block back to the home in the requester, and then upon receiving the block from the owner, the home closes the transaction. In the requester-assisted approach, the requester again sends a read X to the home. The home sends the invalidation message to the owner, and then it closes the transaction. The owner flushes the block back to the requester, and the requester buffers or NACs new requests. Now, case 3 was the case in which there was no data race. Case 4 is a case in which there is a data race. And if you look at the diagram, I think you can tell me if it's different from case 3 for the home-centric approach, and what about the requester-assisted approach? Well, because there's a data race, the current owner may no longer have the block. Suppose it didn't. Either it had it in state M, and what must have happened then, or it had it in state E, and what must have happened then? Well, in this case, the home can't close the transaction because there's a chance it may have to supply the block when it gets the current value of the block. So it has to close the transaction late after it receives an ACK from the owner, but not quite as late as it would have to in the case of home-centric approach.